Alright, good morning my friends. Today we're by Andrew.
Yo.
And we're gonna be finally installing the air lockers. Alright, so today we have the front air locker, we have the rear air locker, we have 488 ring and pinion from WMD 4x4. I'll put the link in the description for these. We have the air compressor, which I already installed, and we have all new bearings and seals, which we'll be replacing one time as we rebuild in the diff.
So we're gonna jack up the vehicle, take out the wheels, pull out the 2 axles, well 4 axles, and take out the guts and start to organize the van to regear.
We're starting off by removing the rear axles, and judging by the look of things, these axles have never been taken out before. This is their first time coming out. With all 4 axles removed, we moved on to taking out the tail members from both the front and rear differentials. Next, we headed over to the Jeep doctor himself, Mr. Kisoon, to get the differentials rebuilt. If you've been following the channel, you recognize him from previous videos. He's the mastermind behind the CJ8 Scrambler build and the LS Swap Toyota Hilux. A huge thank you to Andrew and Mr. Kisoon for their help with this build. I truly can't thank them enough. Right, so we just finished rebuilding the diff. Let me show you what they look like. Right, so these are the both diffs here. We have the front and the rear. We have the both TRE Air Lockers installed, and we went from 4.09 to 4.88 ratio. So now it's just time to install it back on the Jimny. Once the diffs were reassembled, the final step was running the air lines from the differentials to the compressor. So one last thing to mention is, in addition to the air lockers and the Regear, what I did was I switched out the tires. So I installed some Nankan Conquerors. These are mud terrain, and I went up in size to a 33 by 12.5 on the 15-inch rims. I didn't have to do any modification to the suspension. It was just a straight fit on. So now we have air lockers, we Regear to a 4:8:8 ratio, and we have some 33s by 12.5 mud terrain tires. So in a future video, we're going to be testing it out.